Hey boys and girls, Squee913 here, back with another session of Let's Play Mass Effect with Friends. For this session, we're joined by, you want to go by Frac, or Compound Fracture, or...
It doesn't matter. Fracture or frac is fine.
Alright, let's go with Fracture, because Frac, I'm probably going to mess that up as another word that I don't want to say. So we'll go with Fracture. Unless you're watching Battlestar Galactica, and then that really is the word.
Yeah, that's not where it came from, but yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
no, I think... I'm not. Yeah, where did your name come from? I'm curious because the compound fracture thing has got me curious.
Actually, nothing medical. That's way back in the days when a 300 baud modem was fast, and I don't remember how I came up with it.
Well, I guess that works. Anyway, why don't you tell everyone where you're from?
Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, or nearby.
Yay! The last person I had was also from Canada, on the eastern shore. So,
Yeah, we're.
go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, yeah, I'm kind of in the middle in the prairie provinces.
Good. All I need now is someone from the western shore, and we'll get the whole thing covered. All right, then. We're in the middle of Novaria, folks, and I'm going to go ahead and say this. If you guys have been following the Let's Play, you'll know by now, but I'm going to go ahead and say it again anyway. This is a light-hearted Let's Play. If you've never seen Mass Effect before, this probably is not the Let's Play for you. There's plenty of good ones out there. I have one if you want to see that, but we talk about tons of spoilers, and we're just having a good time. So if that's what you're looking for, then you're at the right place. Which, by the way, I guess, Fracture, for you, that also means that don't worry about spoilers whatsoever. If you want to talk about something that happens in the next game or whatnot, by all means. And I just
Sounds good.
motion towards the TV like you could actually see me. I keep doing that. One of these days I will stop. I'll realize that there aren't actually people watching me. Alright, you know what, actually...
So, is this the first time we've gone down this elevator, or have we done some of Novaria already?
No, we've done tons of Novaria. We're actually just got to Peak 15, which is the facility that was cut off from everyone. So we just got to
Okay, so this is our first visit down this hallway, though.
Right.
Okay.
We got some leveling up to do. We got 6 points. You know, we have Shepard as a Vanguard. Kind of up to you where you want to put it, really.
Wow, he's certainly cross-training.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, that's what
Jack of
happens
all
when
trades
you
here.
get. That's what happens when you get 8 different guests doing it.
So I assume you have somebody specifically that's good at hacking and electronics, and
That's the sad part. Not so much. No, we have someone who's good at.
Okay.
We have someone who's good at decoding, but not at electronics. So we can open chests,
Well,
but we can't get
let's-
into computers that well.
Okay. And it's strange. I usually pump up my charm all the way, but I've seen somebody's put some intimidate points in there too. I don't think I've ever done that.
It's because
Let's
we
see.
we have a rather bipolar Shepherd. 1 hour he hates aliens, the next hour he's all lovey-dovey. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get both of those in one game here. He's got 6.
Yeah.
Let's give him a couple more. Couple more in pistol.
All right.
Yeah, say 2. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's decent. All right. Well, since you mentioned not a lot of people with electronics, let's put. I can't tell. Do we gain anything with 2 points in electronics?
Yeah, you gain more shields, and you'll gain advanced overload.
Yeah, let's put 2 in there.
Actually, and you'll be able to unlock average computers, so that's a pretty good investment, actually.
Yeah. Now 2 left, eh? Well, when in doubt, throw him in Spectre training. That's sort of a jack of all
Alrighty.
trades. So, what does that give us?
That gave us Unity, which is always useful. And then, of course, just another little boost to everything.
Yeah, let's back off that 1 by 1,
Alright.
just so we get unity. And is there any of our other skills, since he's kind of spreading them out, that we gain a extra bonus? It doesn't look like it. It's a little tough to see on this.
No, yeah, assault training will get adrenaline burst, which is actually very useful.
Yeah, okay. Let's go for that. Yeah, that resets your skills, doesn't it?
Yeah, so you can spam them and then spam them again.
Yeah, and that's particularly useful in Mass Effect 1 because they take forever to recharge.
Yeah, when I found out I was going to be playing a Vanguard, because I'd never done a Vanguard before, I was always engineer or infiltrator. I went online to go look at how people played it, and they said most people would just do that. They'd spam warp and stuff, and then adrenaline rush and do it again. So who knows? All right, and then we got Ash, which has really been the jack of all trades here.
Yeah, the racist in the game.
Ugh, I really cannot. I can't say that I can't stand her because there's no characters in Mass Effect I really don't like. But if there was one I didn't like, it would be her.
Yeah, I found her quite easy to kill. It
Yes.
was quite an easy
Same here.
choice.
Actually, it's sad. My Let's Play, for whatever reason, I did Mass Effect 2 first. That was my first Let's Play. And then I went back and did 1. But I was trying to do 1 so that it would just lead into 2, all the same choices and everything. And the file I used for Mass Effect 2, I had saved her. I don't remember why, because I'd done it a while ago. And I spent the whole...
Well, because she's a girl, right?
No, I think it was because I always saved Caden, and then in one game I saved her just to see what would happen. And that
I see,
happened.
right.
That happened to be the one game I imported, so I had to be stuck with that. And then when I was Let's Playing the first game, the whole time I'm like, God, I have to save her, and I really don't want to. But you know, continuity's a bitch.
In your previous Let's Plays, have you spent time in the where she's like in the engine room sort of place there with the tank, right?
Yep.
Have you spent time talking with her?
Yeah, actually, oddly enough, I generally didn't because the computer always assumes you're in a romance with her if you talk with her.
Right.
But I found out doing the Let's Play, actually, if you slap her down really hard when she talks about aliens, it shuts the romance off, and it becomes more of a friendship thing, which makes it a lot more bearable.
Yeah, and that's what I did just because she was getting real obnoxious. So I said, you know, none of that bullshit on my ship.
Right. Well,
And sure enough, it changes the whole tone of the game. Yeah.
we'll have to do that because the viewers voted for Tali, so no romance for Shepard until the second game.
Right.
All right. What on her?
Okay, tough call here. We've got 3, eh?
Yeah.
What's our first aid like across the board? Would
let's
it be good to throw a couple in first aid here?
I would say so because Shepard doesn't have first aid, and Garrus has 2. So
Yeah. Okay. So let's give her a little bit more first aid.
there we go.
Yeah, and we'll just and then the last one, never hurts to have weapons or armor. Let's put another one in assault rifle. I don't. Oh, hang on.
Well, if we
Is
give
that
her
what
one
she'll
more,
get if we go?
Yeah, if we give her one more, she'll get advanced shield boost.
That's hard to turn down. Yeah, let's put it in armor.
All right.
It's a coin flip between armor and assault rifles.
Actually, it's funny you should say
armor's
that.
good.
My last session, almost everything we decided, he actually flipped a coin because he couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, that'll work. And then of course Garrus. They're not putting stuff in. Let's 3 in sniper.
Yeah, that's what I was. Now, obviously, I couldn't say anything, but because it's not my call. But we were running Garrus as a sniper, and we didn't have a lot of sniper in him. So,
Yeah, and I mean, come on, look at his headset.
right. And then if you, I guess you haven't seen that. There's a downloadable content in Mass Effect 2 where you get a whole lot of information on your guys, and you learn that Garrus in the second game, when he's killing people, he listens to heavy metal music and stuff.
Oh. Yeah, I like Garrus. Actually, I like a lot of the characters in this game, but
I do. I think
Garrus kicks ass.
I think some of my favorites. Of course, I like Tali. I'm a big Tali fan. Not a sick Tali fan like so many of them tend to be, but I'm a big Tali fan, and Kasumi too. And I like.
And
Garrus a lot.
Kasumi's DLC, right? Yeah, I don't have that one. She's the thief or something.
That is an excellent DLC. Yeah, you gotta. Okay, I have to say that the DLC for this one, Mass Effect 1, was subpar at best. Well, Bring Down the Sky was actually really fun, but the DLC for Mass Effect 2 was excellent. Almost all of them, I think, were excellent. The story-wise and just what you do. Shadow Broker is probably the best, but Kasumi is really good. Okay, I don't really have anything.
And I'm
to
not
do.
sure why I didn't do it. I think it doesn't matter anyway. But yeah, I never did get them. I know on Borderlands there was a couple of DLCs I didn't download because they come with Secure ROM on them. Why they Secure ROM their DLC, I don't know.
Right.
But I hate Secure ROM, so.
No, it actually adds a whole lot. Kasumi is one of my favorite. Kasumi and Zaid both are some of my favorite characters, and they're both downloadable content. And
Well,
then-
Zaid I got, and I think it's because I bought like some sort of something of the year edition or
No,
something
it's-
like that,
it's
because I didn't specifically buy it.
everyone gets it because when you buy a new copy, you get the Cerberus network, which he comes free with.
Oh, okay.
But
All right.
Kasumi is better, but they're still really good. And then Shadow Broker, if nothing else, get Shadow Broker, because I'm sure that when you played the second game, you were disappointed that there wasn't enough with Liara. Like, there was this whole Liara's doing revenge thing, and then that was it.
Yeah, I don't remember being disappointed. I know that without the DLC, I've played that game many, many times and always really thoroughly enjoyed it. So I don't know. I guess I didn't pick up on gaps.
No, you would love that because the Shadow Broker finishes off her versus a Shadow Broker. Like, you come back and you help her take down the Shadow Broker. So that's actually a really, really cool one. All right, so let's go talk to what's their faces over here.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what
All
was
right.
on the tram.
Are their weapons decent? Because we're about to have a little fun here too.
Yeah, their weapons are good.
Let's see. No autopsy, no foul. We'll be nice to the guy. He's saying this because he took a shot at us as we walked through the door, as I recall.
Right.
My people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
It's like, what do you mean? I'm a sorry. How many stims have you been taking?
Well, we'll go with the obvious. I'm a Spectre.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh.
That was hard-earned, so may as well rub their faces in it.
Right.
The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore.
We were talking about Shepard running around telling
bed
everyone
bugs.
he's a Spectre. Hey, you,
He
what?
had a lot
I'm a
more
Spectre.
staff then.
Yeah, big deal. I'm a newspaper delivery guy. Leave me alone.
I've always wondered about that, though. There's people that choose the I'm Alliance military. It's like, dude, you're a Spectre. Use it. I mean, God.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, it's like in KOTOR. It's like, when's the last time you paid to land, you know?
Right.
Come on, you're a Jedi. Why are you paying fees? Well, the middle one. What are they?
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Do you have any raid?
I'll see what we can do. Oh, yeah. Or a big
I'm
boot.
not going to let any of you people die.
We'll see what we can do.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
So their emergency elevators need access cards. That seems poorly planned.
That is true.
Yeah, so only registered employees get to escape the burning building.
It's like, oh, God, the building's on fire. It's a good thing I sure remembered my emergency card. What, you didn't? Oh, well.
Oh, wait a minute, this is my pizza bonus card. I'm screwed.
No. Wait a second.
Well,
I just thought, aren't you not supposed to take elevators in emergencies? Aren't you supposed to take the stairs?
That's what the card says.
Well, no, because
Yeah, why are you using this card? The stairs are around the corner.
Well, if the building's on fire, they always tell you don't use the elevator because that would be rather stupid.
Yep.
All right. What are
So
we
let's investigate. Yeah, let's. Aliens? Yeah, that wasn't a bad movie. Ask him about aliens. I like Sigourney Weaver.
Do you like Bishop?
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Actually, yes.
Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Volus. I like the Volus. All right, let's just say goodbye and let's get
I've got work.
some action.
Yeah, I hear that.
The Volus Jedi. Because that is such a lightsaber on their belt. You know what I'm talking
Well,
about,
especially when he drug himself up too in the next game.
right? Yeah. But I like people keep wondering like, what are you talking about? What lightsaber? I'm like, look at their belt. Every single Volus. I'm assuming it's some sort of breathing apparatus or something, but it looks just like a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that wasn't bad. I'm getting like, as you know, we're sharing the screen, so I'm getting like 3 frames a second. I got 1 frame of them dying, and then the conversation started again. That was pretty kick-ass fight there.
Right. That's just how Shepard rolls.
So, yeah. It's like, if I was designing one of these stations, why do they always make the ventilation shafts so freaking huge?
Right. How much air?
If they made
them
them if they made them 6 inches in diameter, you'd be attacked by what? Gophers. But look at the stuff that climbed out of them.
Hey, gophers are pretty deadly. I always wondered that.
Hungry gopher.
That always reminded me when I was a kid. I always used to get so confused. You watch the movie Ninja Turtles, and then you look at my sewers, and I'm like, "There's no way they could fit in there." What kind of sewers are these guys in? All right, what do we got here? No problem. Kind of futile attack. I'd be stupid not to help.
Well, he doesn't look all that bright, but we'll skip the stupid one. Kind of a futile attack.
He isn't.
They always attack here? It's an obvious kill zone.
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts, and they freeze like everyone else. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
They've also threatened to write very threatening letters to our administrators, but, you know, so far hasn't materialized.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's continue past this guy and around the corner.
There's a letter from the Rachni. Dear Sir or Madam.
Your ducks are disgustingly dirty.
Yeah, we just keep trying to clean your ducks, and every time we try and do it, they keep shooting us. Would you tell them to stop?
Yeah, we keep bringing the bill out and get shot in the face.
Well, people just don't like to pay. All right. Do we want to talk to any of these? Most of these people got nothing really to say. There's a shop over here, and then there's this girl.
Yeah, and there's the guy that's passed out. Can't you loot him or something like that? Doesn't he give you something?
I don't know. Let's go look. Where's the guy that's passed out?
Yeah. Yeah, around. Yeah. Let's see.
What? No.
Oh.
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack.
Well, you're Solarian. You only need like an hour. I always thought about that.
Investigate.
It's like they said the Solarians only need an hour, so you should be doing pretty good, actually.
Let's see. The hot labs.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Where can I find him?
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What, he went
Trying
to college? He went to college?
Yeah, there you go. Investigate some more. Let's see. There's a... Yeah, Benezia.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Alice over there.
There's a strip
There's
club
also
down
our
the street.
guest, Lady Benezia, Captain Ventress.
Yeah, happy endings.
Alright,
Let's keep investigating. Yeah. Let's see. Personal questions? Can we get anything out of this
What
guy?
do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
Accident?
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what
Brilliant.
happened. Not here. It's in public. Talk to Dr.
no,
Coleman in the
Shepard.
medical ward.
Everything's
He was
pretty
Project
normal at the moment.
Yeah. You know, when you always have to fight your way into buildings. Okay, let's just say goodbye. I thought he
I'll
gave
talk
you
to you
something, but clearly not.
Remember to report
No,
any
but
suspicious
there is this
noises.
thing right here. That gave me something.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm recalling.
Alright, hang on, folks. Games. There we go. Welcome back.
So did we just kill a window? What did we do there?
Yeah, we did. We blew that window to holy hell. I tell you what.
Yeah, it's clean now.
What?
Yeah.
Take that. I'm a
Paint in the glass.
I'm a specter. That's what we do.
I was framed.
Oh God, that makes my head hurt. Do we want to talk to this girl? She's interesting. Look, she doesn't
I
flinch.
wanted to talk to the whatever the thing is, the rhinoceros guy,
The
whatever he's
Elmore.
called.
Watch this. She does not flinch. She has nerves of steel. I tell you what.
Or drugs of high renown.
Right.
I welcome you.
Ooh, look at the pretty
I
colors.
love these guys, but
I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I think they'd be great at birthday
Is it-
parties.
is it-
You put like a
oh
a-
yeah,
a
is it
clown
Mass
wig.
Effect 1 or 2 where they have the Shakespearean opera with these guys?
It's both. In Mass Effect 1, they say we're going to do it, and in Mass Effect 2, they said it's releasing on DVD or something.
Yeah. With deep emotion, to be or not to be.
Those guys are
So let's. I came to help.
There's one a picture I saw once that was someone drew. It was called it was the Elcor Spectre, and he has like guns mounted on his shoulders, and he says remorsefully, "Try not to move. I'll make this quick."
I heard
Well,
there was
isn't
some
there a
problems.
recording in Mass Effect 2 where it's
Furtively,
is it one
I
of these
am
guys,
concerned
or is
about
it
No, it's the
one of the
Hanar.
jellyfish?
Yeah, it's the
that's.
Hanar.
have been
Are you feeling lucky, punk?
It's the Hanar.
now with forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Oh, this guy's just the store, is he? All right.
This one does not remember if it's discharged its clip yet.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Enkindle this.
Let's just get out of this as fast as we can. I didn't realize he was a store. We don't need to buy anything, I'm assuming.
Alright.
have a
We can have a look,
Regretfully,
but I don't think I have any money.
most of my stock is being appropriated.
You have a gun.
Ventralis.
That is true. Heavy armor, we could probably get that for Ash. Oh, well, no we can't, because we have no money. Never mind. But that would be really good for her, if we had the money. Alright,
Well, I'll let you bounce around in there if you want.
nah,
See if there's anything worth buying.
not really. We don't even have the money for it. We only have 20,000.
Okay.
Which we need to try and build up our money and level so that when we import this guy, you would get the bonuses for it. Do we want to
Yeah,
talk
you
to
need,
her?
what, 1 million credits for that?
Yeah. 1 million credits, and then the higher level, the better. If you can get to at least level 50, you'll be doing good. Which shouldn't be too hard.
All right, well, let's chat with her.
What?
Amp.
Huh?
Oh, it's not guess the questions. Investigate.
Okay, you said such a short answer. I was like, I thought maybe it cut you off.
Well, she said what, so I said amp.
No, I thought that was a good guess, really. I would have gone with that.
Yeah. Personal questions. Let's jump right in it. Be rude.
It is kind of funny.
Are those
though.
real?
It's kind of funny, though. She asks him what, and he just stares at her.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Molestia Alice from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything
Molestia?
in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Random facts are good. How do you
Yeah.
get your scalp that tone? Because I've been trying, and it's not working.
Well, let's do the obvious. Inconsiderate much?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Well, you're not being rude enough then.
Well-
Investigate.
Slaps work pretty well, usually.
Yeah. I'm wearing a cup.
Alright,
Let's see. Yeah, straight to the personal questions again. Let's needle her
Tell me
for.
about
Does she have anything interesting to
I am
ask about?
Molestia Alice
Oh, no,
from the
same one.
University of Arrayas.
yeah.
Is there anything in particular
Yes,
you
we've heard
wanna
this.
know, or should I just
All right.
spout random
All right. Well,
facts?
we're certainly not going to apologize. Benezia.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Do you know President Huerta of Earth? I did not think so.
I do, actually. He's a nice guy. He
The
makes
Horta.
he makes a mean hamburger. That's
But she's here.
Benezia passed through here. You didn't see her?
I saw her. You asked if I knew her. I do not.
oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
what
Did
a
I not
bitch.
phrase the question properly?
Yeah. The next question's on the end of my fist. Investigate. Your work.
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
Wow, she felt the need to point that out, did she?
What do you study?
What do you
Bitching
do?
101?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, well, try something with your attitude then.
You know what it is? It's all that dandruff on her scalp. It's making her irritated.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, we're just gonna say goodbye.
All right.
Sorry, I'll leave.
I can only handle so much bitch at once, and then I gotta go.
will
Yeah,
return
got-
to my meditations.
All right, that's new. I didn't know about the President Huala thing because I always take Liara with me, and she always goes, "Why
So
don't you
let's
ask
see.
her?"
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say when you take Liara and you ask her that, she goes, "Why are you asking me? Why not ask her?" And she's like, "I don't know anything." She's like, "Then why would I?"
Oh.
All right,
I know people like that. All right.
So we got
Now
this
I
place down
can't.
here. We
Which
got-
way are we facing? I'm trying to guess it. Well, just pick a door at random and head through.
I don't think I remember either.
Can't remember which one's which.
This is where they sleep. There's some loot in here. That's always nice.
Yeah, loot's good.
Sometimes I poke through crates too, you know, for extra credits. Alright, take that. One of these days, they're gonna make a video game that has real consequences, like when you steal stuff, people arrest you, or, like, I mean, like, you can't just break into people's houses and take their stuff.
Especially not while they're standing there, like
Actually,
a lot of games.
Right, actually, I thought KOTOR did that pretty well. Every time you break into an apartment, they're like, what the hell do you want? What are you doing here?
But since you're here, hi, how's it going?
Right? Hey, can you help me?
Yeah. They actually mentioned that in Mass Effect 2 with the doctor. It's like, geez, isn't somebody just going to do something for me one of these times instead of asking me to do something for them?
Always got to do something. I remember commenting once, like, God, I wonder if real heroes have this many quests they got to solve. Like, you never see that in the movies. You never see, like, Robin Hood, like, everywhere he goes, someone's like, oh, can you also get my cat?
Yeah, that's right. Dirty Harry. Oh, while you're on your way to that punk, could you pick up 12 bunny skins for me? And
I can just picture Dirty Harry going, no, I can't.
Yeah.
But I'll give you 5 gold.
Well, okay, you won that quest. Next.
Why is it always like side quests never give you a decent amount of money? It's always like, you know, you have 20,000 gold, and they say, if you do this for me, I'll give you 300 gold. It's like, what? No.
How about I pay you $350 not to do it? Is that good? Does that work?
Alright, oh hey, aid station. Don't need it, but...
Oh, okay, yeah. And we got the Volus here, too.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
He's talking about the Harlan
this guy...
if you didn't know.
Right, yeah. I just remembered there's a scene in Mass Effect 2 where you're talking to the one Volus. My favorite line in the whole game is where, yeah, and if it isn't the right person, we're going to come back. And he just goes, oh, good.
Right. I like that one.
Wonderful.
Most people choose the interrupt and just kill the Krogan, but I like if you don't. And Garrus just tells him to go take a break, and the Krogan just kind of walk off. And he's like, what's good at hiring help if they don't do anything?
Yeah, if they don't help, why did I hire them? Let's see, you mean the aliens?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
Well, tell me about the aliens.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Or the Predators hunting them.
Rachni? I don't believe that.
Okay, Garrus. No one asked your opinion.
Yeah, thanks for that interjection.
It's almost
As
like,
we were.
It's almost like he's looking back at him like, Garrus, did I tell you to speak? No.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta keep that mouth shut or somebody's gonna try and blow it off in the next game. How did they get here?
Oh, that's not right.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles.
Do they not watch movies? Oh, let's bring the egg on board.
We like
What
eggs.
could possibly go
God, you
wrong?
want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
Yes.
You're gonna be crazy. Be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Well, I'm not.
Oh yeah, sane is not good. So we already asked him about the Rachni, right?
Yeah.
Let's investigate a little further. Your survival. Yes, how come you're the only one that survived?
How did you make it out?
We could ask the same thing of Shepard, actually.
I killed her.
Right.
There's that one backstory where you were the only one that survived. Now, is that because you're good or because you killed all your teammates?
Well, actually, there's 2 of them where you're the only one that made it out alive, and one was because you're good, and the other's because you killed all your teammates.
Yeah.
Banged on the window once. Then they sliced her to pieces.
Because one, the Thresher Maw killed everyone
Her
but
head
you,
came apart like a
and
melon.
then you somehow survived, and the other one, you got your entire
closed the
unit killed.
door. I killed her.
Well, see, even the Thresher Maw sounds a little too convenient to me.
Right? He's like, oh, I gotta go check my equipment back over here. I'll be back.
And the Thresher Maw was armed with the same brand of rifle that I happen to have. Help me beat them? That doesn't sound very wholesome. You did what you had to do. Sure, let's treat them.
You see Shepard behind a mountain with a thresher maw giving him like gold. Good job.
Yeah.
If you hadn't, you'd be dead too.
This'll look great on my resume. Thanks a lot.
That's perfectly true.
I think this will just be endless chatting. Let's just say goodbye and move
I'll
on.
be leaving now.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice simple goodbye.
Through the door behind the this one. Ooh.
I'm no good at these games.
I'm not sure where. Oh yeah, okay. We're just looting at the moment. Okay.
Can't go there. It's the maintenance store.
Yeah, it's hard at this frame rate to figure out where we're going. So the one behind the health, up
This
these
one.
stairs.
This guy right here.
That's the one. Isn't there something back there?
Yes, there is, but we can't get to there yet.
Okay. Ooh, I'm a Spectre. I should get a T-shirt with that on there.
I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel. There aren't any.
On your knees. I'm a Spectre.
He just takes nail polish and puts it on his breastplate. I'm a Spectre. With a little heart.
Yeah, booby inspector. Okay, well, yeah, just find another open door and...
Well, we have to go back up because that was it there.
Okay, we're done.
That part's the plague section. If you talk to the doctor back up here, they'll give you a quest to go cure people that are sick, and then you can go in there.
Right. There's another section where there's a doctor trying to do some cures, and you can get some health packs from him or something.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. We can go talk to him if you want.
Okay. Sure.
Where is that guy? That guy is somewhere. Hang on. Is he here? I think so.
Yeah, this looks right.
It looks right. It looks like everything else. I mean, you must have amazing attention to detail.
What do you want?
Well, especially given that it's like watching this on like hockey cards, where you got a frame rate about 1 per second here. But
I don't know what a hockey card is.
let's see. You don't know what a hockey card is?
No.
Baseball card with hockey player on it.
Oh, okay. See, I'm not Canadian. We don't like hockey. That's not true.
Yeah.
We have hockey. I even have a hockey team, I think. Yeah, I do. Hockey's just not as big here as it is over there.
I'm not a huge hockey fan, actually.
Wow.
Let's see. Yeah, we have to choose when we're very young. It's sort of like like the Jewish ritual. It's either beer or hockey.
Oh, I see.
The best Canadians get to go with both, but I chose beer. So, what's wrong with them? Jeez, I don't know. Something, maybe the plague has something to do with it.
It was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss.
Oh, it wasn't on purpose.
Outside of the company.
Yeah, we thought you guys were just randomly affecting people with stuff on purpose.
I could help. Let's see how his convincingness is.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for
Keep
Peak
thinking
50.
that.
What company does he work for? Come on.
Right?
He's dreaming. It's called Profit. I fixed her.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
Well, I can't read the blue one, but choose the blue one.
All right.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier.
Monkeys?
They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit.
You want to kill monkeys?
Something that kills one species on the frontier.
Oh, you want to kill more
Kept
monkeys?
Working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another.
These guys are
Like
dicks.
a
They want to kill all the
bioweapon
monkeys.
without a pandemic spread.
Wait a minute. Highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another? That's the least infectious, highly infectious disease I've ever heard of.
Get this
Right.
kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Well, move to one side so I can. Damn right I can't. Worry about that later. You don't have a cure? Question mark?
Which one?
The bottom one.
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is it dangerous in there? No, we don't want to use that door anymore.
Actually, no, it's not. If you ask that, you get a very surprising response.
Okay, well, it surprised me then.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
See? It's not dangerous.
Okay,
It's
yes.
an idiot.
It's just covered in simple mucus now.
You know what? I realized we should probably go ahead and end this episode. Probably a little bit over 30 minutes.
Alrighty.
So, alright, folks. We're going to end this episode, but we'll be right back. Take care.